Hello, people. It's that time. It's that time again. Okie dokie. So, welcome along, everyone, to my live stream. Hopefully, you can all hear me loud and clear. Welcome along to my live stream. Welcome to the channel. My name's Danny C. Let's get down to business, shall we? So, this is round 8 of the JCR British Touring Car Championship, and we are at St Croix for what is one of the 3 opportunities where I could become the champion of the series. But there's another championship involved in that as well. So for those who are just joining, welcome along. And last time out, I got pole position, and then I also got to a second place, missing out a victory by, what is it, like 33 thousandths of a second. And there was just not really much between myself and the other opponent, and therefore that I've managed to win the feature, and of course extended my championship lead by quite some margin. So I'm just gonna look at the standings, of course. The standings, of course. So yeah. Alrighty then. So looking at the standings, last time out, what's going to be happening is that for those who just joined, we're going to be doing a bit of practice, 10 minutes qualifying for the sprint, and then we've got a 20-minute sprint race with no tyre wear, fuel consumption rating, and we also too have got a feature race in reverse grid. So obviously that involves tyres and fuel as well, and it's a dry track at St Croix. So looking on the standings, whereas the super touring category, I could become the champion in that category tonight. So I just need to finish ahead of Lion Boss, as I'm on 68 points with Lion Boss 45, whereas the drivers' standings, I'm on 137 points, and we've got Shadow who's on 104 points. So I could get the championship wrapped up just as early as tonight. So all I need to do is finish it, or outscore Shadow by 13 points or more, and therefore I'm just gonna. Well, it might sound like a long shot, but we'll see how that goes, and a lot can happen for sure. Whereas for the manufacturers' championship, we've got Audi, the manufacturer I'm representing, on 130 points. And we've got Vauxhall on 108, Chevrolet on 103. So other than that, we should be able to crack on with the task in hand. So obviously, and what will then happen afterwards is that I'm going to be interviewed, and I've just joined the Discord comms box. So obviously that I have been muted, so I didn't touch anything. So any issues that somebody's reporting there, well, let me know. Because really, that I haven't been on the interview section of Wolvers for this whole time until after the feature race. I'll have to be sure that I remain quiet for when I'm announced onto the interview room. So because this is just like all the technical stuff, which obviously basically the host should be able to mute me, which can't see an issue on that sense. But other than that should be able to crack on with the task in hand. So, okie dokie. So the lobby should be open in a few minutes. So we're just calm before the storm. Welcome along, Shadow. Thank you for tuning in, and good luck to you as well. Hope you're well. So, so this is it. That well, obviously, we could do with well, a bit more like a world competition, which obviously that I do feel sorry for Shadow after the last outing, which obviously he had a bad race meeting, but it is what it is. But so hopefully, well, you never know, so that he should be able to bounce back after some of the troubles that he's been having, and so I've got a few more people there tuning in. Welcome along. So the lobby is now open. Let's do this. first thing I do as well, change the downforce to what I was practicing in. There we go, that should do it. Okie dokie. And then we should be able to crack on with the task in hand. Just getting the tyres and brakes warmed up. Yeah, that was a bit too much. $21 on 9 to go for. Let's see if I can match that. Okay. So I've got Shadow behind me as well. There's these 3 turns behind, but I'm currently up in my time. Bit of a glance with the wall there. So the qualifying's about to get underway. Here we go. Maximum wither time as well, so he's the one to watch out for as well. So you have the father and son going at it once more. So good luck everyone, let's do this. Welcome along, Drew. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. And good luck to you as well on your race. So I've got 3 cars together, Shadow in the middle of them. Looking to try and take a few tenths off for sure. around that final corner. Let's see what time can I get. Maximum with a 6/10 up ahead. My last slow lap, so I just need to move out of the way. Yeah, I noticed there's something going off there. So I should be able to get to 2 flying laps at least. Just need to get a little closer to Max up front in the Peugeot. Because them few times extra could be worth something with the slip. So I've got good Butler up front, and obviously we've got a car up front as well. Hey, that was just too nice. Appreciate you letting me by, although I'm not on a quick lap. Just need to get a little closer to them up front. Let's go. Line boss in third. Might get a little bit of a slip, but not really much as I would have liked. Come on, let's go. Boom! Pole position. Let's go. Quick toilet break. And that is pole position. Get in there, Danny. 6 poles in a row. So that's an extra point for the pole position. So I didn't expect it to be on pole until I pulled it out of the bag. And there's just myself and Shadow, the only drivers to make it into the 19. Although I did have a bit of a slip, so yep. So I went from what is a 33-point lead to what is now a 34-point lead. Okay. Or it might be just be the face that I've just trimmed, you know, just had to sharpen up my jaw and so on. Maybe that might be worth a few extra tens. Anyway, we're just about to get the sprint race underway. So let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Drew. So I've got a father and son all over me. Get your popcorn ready, because we're in for a treat. Good launch. Is that? Got his dad pushing him along. Don't want to take any risks as yet. Here we go. Let's go. Go on, Max. Is he going to defend? Of course he is going to defend. Just wants to protect his son at all costs, that's what it is. Max has gone wide. Danny sees through. This is giving Shadow a bit of a breather there, but I can't let him get away. He's gone wide once more. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. Just park it. Just park it. He's within striking distance. Just get a good exit through there. Get up over, Max. Oh, he's defending. Into. He's not going to give you a bug draft, he's just going for the overtake. Two laps to go. And Max certainly knows what he's doing. Trying to break the toe. Only allowed to move once. Last lap to go. Now's my chance to get P2 off Shadow's dad. Come on then. Oh, he's not giving me anything, is he? Yes! Let's go! Got him! Got him! I had to... Well played, everyone. I had to take P2 off Max. Well done, Shadow. Back to winning ways. GG. That's all he had to do throughout his whole race. Max, the father of Shadow, protected his son at all costs so that he could disappear off and win. But anyhow, I made sure I've split the two family members. So grab the replays if you want them. So here are the results. I've got Shadow back to winning ways as he wins the sprint. Myself in second. Max in third. He too gets the fastest lap. So therefore that Shadow obviously loses a point from his own father as he held the fastest lap for long enough. But we've got Max in third, Line Boss in fourth, we've got Butler in fifth, Skins in sixth, we've got Drew in seventh, David in eighth, Audio Muted in eighth, Tyler in ninth, Tyler Man in 10th, and yep, so... Welcome along, Max. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream, and hats off to you for an awesome race. Even though that you didn't make my life easier, because you had to protect your own son at all costs, so then he could stay within a shout of the championship. But so as it stands, the table, I was 33 to 34, and yeah. So and then Shadow got the 10, and I got 9, and the Shadow's had his fastest lap taken away, so that brings us back to 33. So yeah, thank you, Max. Thank you. Even you didn't do yourself your own favors by pinching the fastest lap off Shadow. Yeah, definitely, Shadow. Well done on the win. Marty, welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate you watching the entertainment. So glad you're enjoying it. So although as I was mentioning that Max didn't make my life easier, as he said once before that he was going to throw a spanner into the works, and it certainly looked to be that way. And Max didn't mean to pinch the fastest lap, says Max. So yeah, just that one crucial point, and which could have been, could have been different for sure. So well, he's certainly got a point to prove about having got back to winning ways. So this is what his second win of the season, I think. I'm trying to think of, because I was told the stats slightly thinks that I've got 7 wins so far this season, but yeah, can't win them all, of course. So it's about the consistency, really, isn't it? So yeah, definitely. It's nice to to get back to winning ways after a bit of a difficult cool one that you had from your side. So okay, so studying time. Okay, so tire wear set to ×5. Fuel consumption rate is set to ×7. 8 litre per second. So I'll be back in 2 secs. Right, let's get some studying overdone with. Oh, another thing I've got to do. The downforce. Yes, got to do the downforce. Oh, have I done it? Have I done it? Have I won the championship, the Super Tourist Championship, Shadow? I don't want to jinx it or get ahead of myself about until it's true, because it was easy said than done just to finish ahead of Line Bus alone. Get in there, Danny. So that is one championship wrapped up, and that is the Super Tourist category. So get in there, Danny. But we're not done yet, because the one objective I want to concentrate on the most is the Drivers' Championship, and of course, maybe come up with some good points for Audi. Obviously, I don't know what the strategy is going to be like, because I have no idea what to expect. So, but yeah, it's nice to learn that I have won the Super Tourers Championship category. So thank you very much to those who have been following me and supporting me, and I really appreciate it a lot. So let's keep pushing, because we've got a main championship to focus on, and that of course is the main overall driver's title. So Shadow says about I think I could win the Talkers tonight, because Ben isn't here. Yeah, Ben isn't here, sadly, as he's away. So obviously we wish him well. So it is doable to get some points on the board there, Shadow. Seeing as though that you've found your way to bounce back. Seeing as though that the last couple of rounds haven't been the easiest. So obviously it's it's nice that I've got a championship title to my name in the Super Tourist category. So let's just. I mean, it might sound like a long shot to win the championship, but it'll go down to. Well, I feel it's going to go over to the next round, most likely, when the championship will be decided. So, other than that, we shall just crack on with the task in hand. So I could get roughly, definitely 4 laps on these sets of tyres. Bit of a clash with a wall there. This reverse layout makes me ill, says Marty. Appreciate you letting me buy skins, although I'm not going to be on the quick lap anyway because my tyres are starting to show signs of graining. Yeah, and it did me too on the C layout when I was racing in the C layout in reverse the other week. So I was just trying to figure out like where the braking points and everything until I got to know when I was doing an esports league race at one point. So choose your starting tyres, says James. I think I'm going to go with my apologies. Yeah, that's a difficult thing to get it right together for sure. So it wasn't on purpose that for brake checking your skins. My bad, because I didn't think you were going to be following me along. So, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So I'm going to go with the softs, I reckon. Before we go there, I just want to see what everybody else is starting on. So Max is on softs, Shadows is on softs. So we've got some starting on the mediums. Tyler's going for the mediums. So majority of the field is going to be starting on the grid. So we've got Hulky Racing now. For those who are wondering, this is a pre-entry only in the Discord chat. So this is why that everything's all like pre-entry and whatnot. So if you wish to join, then obviously reserves are welcome. Although we've got 2 rounds left after this one with 4 races to go. So got Johnny on the hard compound tyres. I like this sunset in there, to be very honest with you. All right. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate it. So that's one championship won tonight. That is the Super Touring category. Now let's see what it could do in the feature. So let's do this. A massive lift going into the corner. Can see the battle unfolding. Tyler in the middle of the path. This is like the M62 when you look at it. Whoa, crash up ahead. Unlucky, buddy. Got Johnny in the Vauxhall. Slingshot past him around the outside. Going into the inside of the right-hander. It's more like it. Oh, Butler! Shadow got caught out. Unlucky, buddy. Meanwhile, Max is up into 5th. I can see him in the green and gold Peugeot. Oh, Max! Contact with a few other people. Unlucky, buddy. So, just going past Sam in his Honda Integra Halfords livery. Gliding into the wall. Didn't mean to do that. So both Shadow and Max are having very unfortunate moments there in separate times, which is not what you want to see. And that does open up an opportunity from my side to gain a load of points out of that one. Appreciate you giving me the bump draft, Drew. Somebody suffered a penalty. Served a penalty in the penalty zone. That is Ekberg. Appreciate you giving me a bump draft. I didn't ask for anything. Don't know if that was ambitious, but looked like he drove himself into the wall there. Let me know what you people think. Got audio in the Seat. When I say I was braking to where I was normally braking, and then I felt a little tap. And then you've got Shadow, who's in fourth at the moment. Almost went wide there. Went on the grass, should I say. Didn't ask for the bump draft, but I appreciate it. My tyres were going to go. This is going to be sketchy. You go, go, go. After you, Skids. Or they'll force you off a bit. Don't want to let Shadow by. Left in some room, surely I have. Hello, Shadow's dad's here. He ain't messing around. He's there to protect his son again. It looks as though that Skins has dipped his wheels on the grass, unless he ran out of tyres. I ain't messing around. So Max and Shadow on the softs, so is audio. Should be able to get the jump on a couple of people, having saved plenty of fuel. Yeah, so I gave him plenty of space. Is that what you mean, Marty? I gave him enough space. Yeah, because it was difficult to judge from my perspective whether I gave him some room or not. Yeah. Felt the insta grip there. Yeah, I saw that Butler had a moment. I wasn't really sure if there was contact from Butler's side. But yeah, it's just thank you for letting me know, because it was difficult to judge well if I've actually forced her skins onto the grass or not. But even in the previous few corners, that I gave him the place back after what looked like a bit of a push to pass on that one. So it looks like I could get 5 laps out of the softs. So that's good to know. Drew's gone onto the left-hand side and try to break the toe, but then Shadow has the toe, so is Matt, so is myself, so is Audio. Just need to be nice and gentle on the tyres. And use my initiative to get the fuel to an efficient manner. Audio must have dropped down some places. Max is going for the overtake. Oh, Shadow had a moment there over the grass. Drew's went wide. Drew went wide. Max gets the opportunity. And somehow, Shadow has not got a time penalty for exceeding track limits. Ah, he's not giving that one a bit, is he? Gonna do a switcheroo on my championship rival. Who's gonna be last on the brakes? Davis left the room. Hope he's okay. Not sure what happened. Drew's indicated left, letting us know that he's coming into the pits, which he is. And then the father and son Danny C battle resumes, going into the last 20 minutes of the feature. Oh, I just lost a few tenths there of going wide like that. Shadow just has the slips off his dad, Max. And now just about to within the slip. To change the brake balance for that matter. Max has gone wide. Almost lost the car. Holy moly, how I saved that one from such a complex 90-degree angle like that. I don't know. So it looks as though that them two are talking to each other, just talking about strategy and so on. So we could come in at the end of this lap, the way I look at how it's going. Shadows wide. Yellow flag, something's happened. All three of us are coming in. I had a bit more fuel, so gotta be. So, looking at 5 laps. So if I put 5 laps on, get the tyres together. Now we're starting to push more. May as well go for the fastest lap attempt whilst these two are on the mediums, which look like they'll do the job in a consistent manner, but the softs, that's going to throw a spanner into the works, I'm sure of that. Max defending. Just got to be patient, Danny boy. Patience is virtue. This has gone a bit wide. Oh, ran myself into the wall there. Who's going to be last of the brakes? Max gives Shadow the slip. Let's go. Bit of rubbing going off there, but I managed to get the move done somehow. Two laps to go, I can push. But it's not over yet. Ah, floppy lines. Yeah, not good prayer with tyres on the front right. Should have gone onto the mediums to be honest, but not to worry. Just need to bring it home now. So what's happening next time around is the championship is going to go down to the next one, whether it's going to be wrapped up. Oh! Shadow hits his own dad. Oh! This is giving me the opportunity. Them two hitting each other, giving me the opportunity to fight for the win. Just when I thought the race was over, but it's not. Oh. Yep. Oh. Ran out of fuel at the end. Jeez. But we fight to fight for another day. Well done, everyone. And the positive side of this week race meeting, that I keep my 100% streak going on finishing on the podium every race. Thank you, Marty. Thank you. So it would have been a different race if I would have used the set of mediums, but you know that it's only lost a point, so it don't really matter. But somebody else has got a point, and Naked Bogleman's got a point for the fast lap as he lines up in 10th, finishes in 10th, whilst on his debut of the BTCC. So well done to him. So thank you, Max, and well done to you as well. It were chaotic end well from that side, and I thought I'd saw the opportunity, but then obviously didn't work out towards the end. Then obviously I've ran out of fuel as I pushed a bit too much, which is probably why. So it is whatever it is. So it's going from 33 points to what is now 32. Yeah, I saw that. And I thought, you know what, I'm not going to let go of that chance, because you never know. So, crazy end. So what's going to be happening there now that the feature race is over, done with, that I'm going to be put into the interview box. So therefore that I'll be talking on the Discord from my phone. So therefore that I'm going to look into Jimmy's stream and see if as soon as I get called to the interview pad. So I'll get back to your comments, Will, from when I get a chance after I finish the interview. Yeah, I enjoyed racing with you. So another cracking races round of races once more. So really appreciate it too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going into the Discord and stay silent. Hello, hello. Don't know if it's just me that because it's not often I couldn't quite hear you. Oh, there we go. There we go. I can hear you now. I can hear you, Jimmy. Not too bad, thank you. Been a while since I've been on the interview pad there. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Hope you're well.
Yeah, well, first of all, I want to congratulate you. You've wrapped up the Super Touring Series, Danny. So you've won your category there.
Yep, yeah, that's another championship bagged in the on that one. So obviously, I just knew that coming into the the race meeting that it was going to be very much like I'm going into the next one where I'm most likely going to get the job done. But obviously, it's one of them like race meetings where I just thought, you know what, it doesn't matter what happens on the outcome, just literally continue to build the consistency from where I left off, which is what I've been doing since round one. And and another thing to mention as well, thanks for running the championship once more, Jimmy, and congratulations to Max and Shano on some wicked battles from start to finish. So I thought I sensed an opportunity towards the end of the this feature, which I thought, yeah.
That could have gone. That could have gone either. That could have gone three ways. I could see you there. You were sort of, if they started fighting properly, because we know what those pair are like. Shadow will want to win as much as his dad and Max. And then I saw you go for a move, and I thought it was an opportunistic move. But did you think better of it in the end?
I thought twice about there's two ways about I had to bear in mind. One is the front right tire was completely shattered, and another thing also is the fuel. So it's just them little things where if I could have put on a set of mediums, then I would have stood a great chance for sure, or even put a bit more fuel. But the key thing really with this track is that you want to be within the slipper of the car in front of, which is where you want to be in the battle for the long run for sure. So, other than that, I've kept the 100% of finishing on the podium streak going from the start of the season. So I'm just gonna have to just keep going and keep pushing and good to win the Super Tours category, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, they get the job done on the main one.
Absolutely. Well said, Danny. And you've provided us with some great entertainment over every season. Danny's been with me every season. And if he carries on now, if he's going to take the, which it all seems he's going to take the title, this will be Danny's third title. Can you believe it? Absolutely incredible. So we'll get you on the mic. I'm sure it'll happen. But congratulations again on the supers, Danny.
Thanks a lot.
You're streaming, so
Appreciate it.
thank you very much for jumping in the chat, and you've got a great stream, great entertainment from my side. Thank you very much, Danny.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. All right, so that was the interview Panda done and dusted. So just needed to put my phone on mute for a moment. So other than that, just want to spare a moment to say thanks for the race. To Jimmy, for those who don't know, he has a channel for those who'd like to go and check him out on YouTube, as he is the host of his British Touring Car Championship. So, but other than that, that's another couple of podiums in the bag. See, although I've missed out on getting some race wins into my name, but it doesn't matter because another opportunity will come. So my maths are correct. Well, from going into the championship, round 8 of the championship, had a 33-point lead, extended to 34, having got the pole position to my name. And then, of course, you had Shadow beating me. So first and second, there was only just that 1 point difference. So it gone down from 34 to 33. Then going into the next race, also that obviously, got into the finished second, which I thought I could have had second if I had to fluff my lines up. Also, after what was a crazy battle there from start to finish. Also, with my tires going as well as the fuels. But so let's open the ticket. Or I just need to change the oil actually. So. Right, so that's the oil topped up. So we're going to the gift section, open the 3-star roulette ticket, see what I win. Okay, so just want to spare a moment to say thank you very much to those of you who are tuned in to say hello while on the go, and thank you very much to those of you who have been watching my my races from my perspective, and thanks once more for Jimmy for running the championship as well. So other than that, it's not a bad day at the office, considering that the sprint where Max is giving me some hell, of course, and then of course in the feature we've came out in a different order, with the three of us finishing in the top 3, no matter the order in the sprint, and then you got the feature as well. So Shadow won the sprint. I finished second, having bipped Max to the line with that lovely switchback, and then I also almost did the same to Shadow on the feature, as I had to settle for third. So therefore my 100% streak is still going on the finishing of the podium every race so far. But yeah, it's it's getting closer. It's getting closer, the championship. So obviously for each race meeting, it's easy said than done because all I need to do is, I could afford to lose 8 points. 8 points. So obviously 8 points, or maybe about 9 points, even if it goes down to countback, then obviously I should be the champion of the series. So for what would be my third title in the Jimmy's BTCC. So that's something that nobody else has done in that organization, and with only 5 seasons in. So yeah, that's so. Other than that, next time we'll be live is on Tuesday. Looking at between 6:30, 7 o'clock UK time for when I'm next opening up a lobby, and we're going to be in the GR2s for the next one. So yeah, that's what's happening next. And then next Saturday as well, I could, hopefully, fingers crossed, that I get the job done wherever we're after for the penultimate round of the JCR British Touring Car Championship, and it's my championship to lose. To be very honest, so. But other than that, the consistency has been my friend. So yep, just want to say thank you very much for watching, and whatever you're up to, look after yourself, stay safe, and from myself, Danny C, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content also. Yeah, no problem. I'll share it when I have a moment. So, yeah. So have a great evening, everyone. And from myself, Danny C, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, all. Bye-bye.